In this video we will show how to delete different modeling objects in S-Frame. And here we have the model we're going to use. We have shell type of elements, quadrilateral and triangular, panel elements, members and joints. First of all, let's focus on the shell type of elements. You can always delete the mesh that you generated by using these commands here, either in the geometry or the spreadsheet window. I'm going to show you the geometry first. First thing I'm going to do is delete the quadrilateral element objects, the shells, from this side of the model. I just need to hold Control on my keyboard and with a click of the mouse go over those shells and they will be deleted. You may notice there still are some shell elements here that weren't deleted because these are triangular. And I have the triangular element tool here. I will need to switch to this tool and then delete my elements. Let's delete these triangular elements using the spreadsheets. So first of all, I don't know the names of these shells, so I will unselect all, and by using the selection tool I just need to get to the right view. In this case I'm selecting the top view and just select those shells by clicking and dragging. Then I can go into the spreadsheet window to see these elements I have selected. Of course there are some stray nodes since I deleted some of the shells. At the edges is keeping the nodes. You can always say yes, but I'm just going to click no. I'm going to show you how to delete the nodes. If I go to the shell spreadsheet, these are the triangular elements I have. So if I select them all, go to edit, delete, this will be deleted, and you can verify if you go back to the geometry window, you will not see those triangular elements anymore. If I select all, you would like to delete the stray nodes that you have to remesh your model. One case will be that you don't like the mesh you have, maybe you require a finer mesh. You can always delete the shells in the ways I show you, delete the nodes, and then you will only have your panel. You just need to switch back to the panel element tool, redefine your mesh parameters, the mesh density, the seed density, and the wall weight, apply them, and then remesh your model. In this case, I'm just having the same mesh I had before. In the same way, you can also delete panel elements. So you just need to hold Control, and with the click of the mouse, you will delete the panel that you want. You can also delete members, and the rule to follow will be before deleting nodes, you will require to delete the member, because the member always requires 2 nodes as minimum. If I select the member tool, I can always hold Control and click on that member. And once this node is isolated, I can use the join tool, hold Control with a click of the mouse to delete it. I'm just going one step back since I actually want to keep these elements. In the same way, you can delete loads. So if we switch back to the loads window, you can see I have 6 different load cases, including the self weight. But let's take a look at the roof dead load I have. You will need to find the right tool in order to see these loads I applied, but you can always display the member loads and the joint loads. In this case I only have member loads, and you can go to the right tool. In this case they seem global, and once you are there with the right orientation selected, you can hold Control and delete those elements, those loads that you applied. If you switch back to the crane loads, for example, you can see I have some point loads in 2 different directions, X and Z. Go to the joint load, then select the direction, in this case the Z force direction, and imagine I just want to delete 2 of them at these joints. They will get deleted, but I still have in the X direction. Of course these were not modified since I don't have the right direction to delete them. If I select the X force and hold Control and do the same, I will be able to delete those loads.